When we find ourselves in a state of integrity, however fleeting, it can be a powerful and transformative moment. Sometimes a single moment of integrity in life is enough to move the needle in any situation. Integrity is, though, more than just about doing the right thing. It's about building the kind of character that can survive a crisis intact. It's important also to remember that there'll be times when we may not live up to our standards or find ourselves out of integrity, and how to regain integrity or self respect in moments like that. One way for regaining your integrity or building your integrity is to hold ourselves to ambitious standards and to work on changing our perceptions of ourselves and others. And in this meditation, we do just that. So, taking a comfortable seat, and the invitation is to close your eyes if you feel comfortable, or soften your gaze if you prefer. Just briefly scanning through your body to relieve any obvious areas of tension, maybe by a change in posture or a stretch. And taking a few deep breaths, the deepest breaths you've taken all day. Breathing in and breathing out. A few more times. And then allowing your breathing pattern to return to its normal, uncontrolled pattern. And softening our gaze and our expressions, unhinging the jaw, allowing our shoulders to fall away. And focusing on the breath, how the breath breathes itself in and then releases, and breathes in again and out. Breathing in peace, breathing out calm. And noticing the little turn at the top of the breath and at the bottom of the breath when the in-breath becomes the out-breath and the out-breath becomes the in-breath. Just noticing where your mind is now. Just bringing attention back to the breath. And if you have any thoughts, just noting them and allowing them to pass through. Maybe planning or remembering, maybe criticizing, maybe ruminating. Just noting that and letting it go. Just becoming aware of your awareness of your thinking. And then remembering that there's an awareness that you are aware. That there's an awareness that is encompassing and larger than your thoughts. That you're larger than your thoughts. You're larger than your emotions or your bodily sensations. There's an awareness that can hold it all, that you can always return to, your home base, remembering who you really are. And closing with a story to remembering the gold within us all. The story of a statue in a temple that had been tended for hundreds of years by monks who one day decided to build a larger, more modern temple a short distance from the original, and decided to move an old beloved plaster statue of the Buddha to the new location as well. And in moving that statue, cracked the statue open. And when a light was shown into the crack, was shining a flash of gold. And the monks discovered that hundreds of years before, when the temple was under threat from invaders, the monks had covered with plaster and tender, loving care the original Buddha statue, which was made of solid gold. And the story is a reminder of who we really are beneath the surface, to remember the gold inside us all, our true nature, to which we can always return as our home base. Whether we might have an act of non-integrity, noticing that and gently returning to our home state of integrity. Accepting our mistakes and knowing we can rebuild and do better. Staying true to our core values and beliefs. Holding ourselves to high standards. And acknowledging our efforts to follow our hearts, to do what is right. And recognizing that self-respect is a building process, with each of us continually course correcting with new information, or as we improve on our weaknesses, or when we're challenged. always returning home to who we really are and who we're meant to be. And whenever you're ready, opening your eyes. Thank you for your kind attention.